Hello, Capricorn. I'm here to do your weekly reading. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If the reading does not resonate with you this week, then just make sure you come back and check your dailies, or you can also check on the weekend reading that I'm going to be doing after I'm done with these readings, and maybe that'll resonate with you, but hopefully this one will give you the insight and guidance you're looking for in your life. So without no more further ado, we're going to pull energy stick to find out what's some energy coming in for some of you Capricorns, or maybe all of you, holding back. So you may be experiencing either you're holding back something from someone or someone else is holding back from you. And there's usually a reason we hold back, right? It's due to not really being sure, wanting to observe something, wanting to see something, see the results of something, or maybe not wanting to hurt someone's feelings is what I'm getting a feeling of for you guys. Holding back from doing something that is going to change your life in some way, shape, or form, or maybe another person's life by doing whatever it is you're holding back from doing. And we have unfinished business. So you're holding back maybe some unfinished business. Maybe there's some stuff that you are holding back. Maybe you're trying to go forward in life down a new path, but you need to tie up some loose ends here first before you can do this. Or waiting for something before something needs to be finished. And then we have authentic. So you could be trying to really try to be authentic, or you're dealing with someone else who's being really authentic with you, and you have some unfinished business which you're being truthful about, and you're holding back maybe from being authentic too. Maybe holding back from being able to really express yourself in a true way due to having some unfinished business. So let's see what advice card we can get for you from the Fairy Oracle here. What else can we give? Okay, well, there's two cards coming out for you, Capricorn. So we have the Dark Lady. So this is going within. This is having secrets. Look at that. There's some secrets. You're using your intuition, or you could be trying to use your intuition to know when the right time is, maybe doing some inner healing. Your unfinished business may be about something you're trying to intuitively find out. And then we have the Soul Retriever, or the EB, the Retriever. This is actually about communication. So this would be holding back, going within before wanting to truly express yourself authentically. This looks like the throat chakra. This looks like wanting to really express yourself. Maybe feeling a bit challenged. Maybe there's some stuff that you're just witnessing and really wanting to speak about it, but no, you just need to finish up. You need to really see the rest of the whole picture here, right? So let's see what kind of information we can pull for you from the cards. What kind of reading can we give for you? What is it that you're coming in with power for this week? What is it that you're have all the tools going forward in order to manifest for yourself? And we're going to do this reading in a whole different way than what you're used to hearing. So it's another form of control. Yay. Imagine that. We're going with all the major arcana being already laid out, but not really laid out, but this is the Fool's Journey, going on the Fool's Journey. What is it that you're going to be taking a risk in? So we're going to find out, first off, what is the Fool? What is the Fool taking a risk? So not you being the Fool, but this is where you would basically be taking a risk, leap of faith in your life. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. So here we go, the Fool card. Boom. It looks like you're taking a risk with dealing with some complications, completing. There's people bringing in a lot of conflict into your life, and you could be taking a risk because this is in reverse. So I'm going to say that you are going to just ignore those people. Maybe stand up for yourself. If you're dealing with conflict, this is going against the advice of others then and doing things in your own way, traditionally. There we go. So you're taking a risk with listening to your own advice. Doing something in a non-traditional way, going against society's ways of how you do things, basically. Yep. So either way, you're taking a risk regarding conflict here. And we'll find out more about that as soon as we get like here to the Hierophant. So what is it that you're coming in with? So this is not knowing, not having all the tools needed. This is not having all the tools needed, just jumping into something, right? Just dealing with conflict without really having all the necessary information. Maybe unfinished business too. Changes. There's a lot of, maybe there's thoughts too that are changing. And so what is it that you have all the tools and choices that you're making? This is about bringing stability and balance into a situation. So you do have the tools to take whatever it is that you have intuitively known, or what you're going to intuitively know. It's like you have the tools to make it balanced, stable. So you have the tools to stabilize a situation regarding monetary or even your security, maybe with another person, making choices. So you have tools to make choices, balanced choices, waiting for those ships. Look at those ships back there in the background. They're like floating on a nice ocean. The ocean isn't even chaotic. It's nice and smooth. So this is pretty cool. And the dog is bringing you lunch. So you could have a loyal friend too that is helping you here. You have the power to, that you have a loyal friend coming to bring you your food, you know. Well, that's just a metaphor, but you've got someone loyal in your environment with you, and you're able to make some stable choices here. So let's find out, because of this energy of you being able to make some pretty balanced choices, what is it that you intuitively know? What is it that you're making choices about? And we have the Page of Swords, but not Page of Wands here. It was in reverse. So not going down a path. It looks like you're not speaking to, because this one would be about messages. So there's messages that you may not have received. Maybe you're new intuitively. You're able to feel steady and balanced because you're not choosing to go down a path and not even announcing it to the world. You may intuitively know not to now announce something new to anybody. So you might be going down a new path, but you intuitively know not to be going announcing it to the whole world. You're keeping stable, balancing out your life, probably maybe, putting, weighing two different options here, having to juggle two different options, one up in the air, one that's solid in your hand already. But you're intuitively knowing that you're not going to go announce it and broadcast it, announce your new beginning to anybody where you're going. So it's kind of being a bit on the silent side, keeping secrets. And what is it that you're wanting to create? Well, you want to create in a relationship, most likely maybe creating in a relationship or with your money. There's a sense of equal give and take here. So it looks like you're balancing that out too. But you're not announcing what you're doing. So this could be another, if you're keeping secretive about this, not making any announcements, to anybody about what you're wanting to go about. You're trying to create maybe a relationship that you just don't want people to know about yet. Whoops. There's a sense of having to balance, giving more to one than there is another person. So you're having to find time to balance this stuff out, making travel arrangements and stuff. So where is it? Because you're trying to create a sense of balance here with in the Lover's position with two other people, what is it that you're wanting to control or trying to control? And we have the Hierophant. So this would be about whatever advice is being given. This is wanting to have control over a relationship, most likely, or things you want to have things done in a traditional way. And here again, we have three people. So this would be you wanting to subject these other two people that are in your life. They may not even be lovers. This could be even yourself, but this could also be these two people that you know, you wanting to basically subject them to your power, controlling and balancing things. Okay, so I know I'm going to have somebody saying, oh, I don't know anybody that's dealing with that. So this could be also balancing within yourself too. You know, the Lovers doesn't mean that you're in a relationship. It could just mean that you're doing also making a head over heart choice. You could be having to, if you're doing this on your own, this would be making a head over heart choice over how you're going to give to people, how you're going to help, how you're going to be charitable towards people, wanting to be charitable and help the poor out. You know, this could be a whole different thing. Wanting to have that control, though, doing things in a nice traditional manner, but being secretive about it, like a secret helper. Like you're a secret helper. You don't let people know. This is if it is not a relationship that a person is juggling two different people. This is a sense of juggling two different lives, having the power to juggle one kind of life and another kind of life. And so what is it that the Hierophant, what is the advice that you are getting? Well, it's going about, oh gosh, the Sun card in reverse. So the advice that you're getting, because you want control, is like you're, I guess, not supposed to expose yourself. You're supposed to keep yourself kind of hidden here. That's the advice you've been given, you know, because you're wanting to have control over these people. So as far as this, you're having to keep yourself hidden here. What is it going on with the Lover's card? Oh my goodness. A sense of imbalance, not feeling really justified in a situation. There's a feeling of not getting justice, not feeling you get your own way. So if it is, yeah, you may feel that this is unfair. You may feel, because here, okay, this is, now imagine here, okay, these are the two people right here, right? And there's you in the middle. And here you are again in the middle, and there's those two people. And here you're unable to break free. That's the advice. You need to keep yourself hidden. And so it seems that you have, here you are now, as if this was the Lovers, you know, because there's the angel is usually the person. So that's why I'm saying you want to create good things for these other two people. You want to give charity to these other people. Showing up as even hidden. Look at, this is the advice, hide. But here you are all by yourself, and these two pillars represent these two people. One is the good side, and the other is the opposite. This is the dark side, so shadow self and bright self. This is two different lives. This is a sense of feeling this is out of balance. It's not a just situation. Feeling like you feel off balance regarding having to stay hidden. It's not something normal. It's not something you feel is fair that you have to do. And this is also, look, there's the World right here above her head. This is feeling like unable to really expose, be known for being able to be acknowledged for what you do for other people. As far as the Chariot card, you know, let's see, what do we got? Oh yes, and we do have, you know, being a fool, because this is going into something you never ever have done, is going against tradition. This is going against, people like to have exposure. They like to express themselves, so this is being advised not to express yourself, not to show anything. And so look what you've done. You're actually not announcing to other people what you intuitively know. And you're juggling, so this is making you have to go about giving other people help and kindness and give them advice, all in a hidden aspect, you know, like different clothing and stuff, different disguises, 2 different lives. And here's that green. This is where you feel there's a sense of imbalance, most likely right here. This is, look at how the green, we're in the green. It's like taking the white, putting it over here, and this is having to live 2 different lives. So the Chariot card, what is it that you're doing? You managing to go forward anyways, regardless if you feel unjustified, you're still pushing forward into something. Okay, we have the 5 changes in relationships, so you're going forward with the 2 cups. You're getting ready to make some changes to past regrets. You're pushing forward past, you're getting rid of all the past regrets. There's like making changes in an untraditional way, of course, and being cloaked too. Look at, see that, just like being cloaked, having to do this all in a hidden manner. What the heck? But you're changing, you're doing changes here. So let's see, because of this, you're making changes to your past, the things that you have had regrets in that you can't really expose. What is it that you're finding? Strength. How are you managing to find strength? Boom. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is being able to transform a situation, something, your money, something that you really hold really dear to you, the security of something. You're able to transform this. Look at the way you're just really super duper comfortable there. You're holding on to your security, your comfort around you. And look at, you're also balancing 2 lives. You're juggling, you're taking, you're coming in manifesting, balancing 2 different types of lives and holding on, being able to find strength in one of them, the one that you hold closest to you. The other one seems to, that one is the one that I think that you have a sense of not being able to really expose, to really say anything about. And so because of this, you're going to obviously maybe go within. What is it that you're going within? There's got to be something in our life that we look within ourselves to find out what it is that we need to find out about. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this would be about how to transform there may be some boundaries, some issues about communication. Maybe it's in reverse, so you may be going within in order to find out, to get some insight on how to transform, because I don't think you may be being unable to transform something, so you're looking to figure out some new ideas, clear insight, not using your emotions either, but you're also unable to really even speak about it. So this is going to be about something that you can't announce to the whole world and you have to keep to yourself. And it's about there's needing to be some boundaries regarding this charitable deal right here, this give and take, giving to, the secret stuff. Okay, so let's go to the wheel. What is it though? Are you transforming something? Are you changing it to your favor? Or what is it that you're doing to expand yourself? We're going to find out, because you're looking within to gain insight in how to transform a situation that's feeling like you're continuously going backwards into it, unable to get out of it. So what is it that you're wanting to do? Wow, you want to have a new beginning. You want to have a new start here. So you may feel like after you get this insight on how to transform, it looks like you're going to feel like you have a new chance at having a new beautiful friendship, love, creation, something. You're transforming the wheel. So you are changing, being able to expand towards a new beginning in a relationship, partnership, or this is a creative idea, something that's gifted from the universe. So, and this also is something that you've been juggling too. Right here, you've been juggling this for a while. thinking about it. And this is what you would like to do. That's the other thing you may be holding tight onto it too, wanting to maybe combine the two together. But this would feel like you would be able to have a new relationship, maybe even with self, if not other people. So because you feel that you should be able to get yourself into a new beginning, how is it that you need to have justice here? What is it that you need to feel for justice, to feel justified? And we have the Fool card. Imagine that. You need to feel justified in what you're taking a risk, which is the changes. Maybe you're wanting to really, because you're, we have going against other people, dealing, trying maybe even to resolve some conflict with other people, especially regarding doing something in an untraditional way here, right? And so this is where you're wanting justice, where you feel, okay, I don't think you did get justice. Maybe you feel that you were defeated, because here, I guess this would be chasing them off, but here you're wanting to get a sense of justice with this card, by taking a risk. So you want to fight these people off, taking a risk here. Or is it that you feel justified by just taking that leap of faith and feeling this sense of defeat, but still managing to go forward anyways? Because this is where you're seeming to feel you're going to have your sense of justice. And even though there's this sense of justice coming in where you're maybe feeling defeated, we have the ability to pull back and gain another perspective on something, especially if you felt defeated. So what is it that you're wanting to, if you're taking a risk, what kind of perspective have you pulled back yet? What's the perspective that you would be looking for? And we have going after our dreams, but this is the Star card, being unable to heal. So you're trying to gain a perspective to heal from this situation. I would feel this is wanting to heal so you can go towards your dreams, but it's holding you back right now. So you're most definitely probably in your head about maybe feeling defeated, not wanting to build, not being able to expose who you are, not being able to really clearly go forward, healing and being able to shine and rise. So now we're going to look at what you're wanting to transform, because we already know that you feel pretty strong on what you can transform, but what is it that you are actually transforming? What is it you're bringing to an end? Maybe transforming it, or, well, let's see, where's do we have the Death card here anywhere? Nope, we did not. But okay, so we haven't had the Death card here, but we have, we have the Hermit here. So this is where you're wanting to transform. But see, this is the Hermit. This is going within, but this is feeling unable to gain a perspective. It's like you're trying to gain a perspective because it seems like your boundaries keep getting crossed here. This is in reverse too, the Hermit. This is you wanting to transform, and here we are. The Hermit meeting up with the Queen of Swords in reverse, so unable to transform a situation. You're trying really hard to do this. You'll know what your situation is, right? So because you're having a hard time to transform, it looks like you're going to have to be patient and wait for a bit. And so as you're being patient, what is it that you're actually having to be patient and wait on? Healing your heart. This is the 3. This is maybe creating a brand new heart. Waiting, you're having to be patient at healing this because there's some heartbreak regarding this inequality within a relationship. This is healing your heart. And what is it that as you're having to wait during time to heal your heart? It could be 3 weeks, 3 days, something, you never know. But as you're waiting to heal your heart, what is it that you're coming to realize? The falseness of maybe having had a false perception about something. And we have the Six of Cups here, so this is about a relationship from the past you've had. Look here, this is about family and childhood too. This could be about things, heart decisions, you know, made in the past. These are childhood dreams. Now this is about family too. You may have had while you're healing your heartbreak, you're coming into the realization of having some sense of falseness within a childhood dreams. And so as you're realizing this, what kind of changes are coming in unexpectedly in regards to this? Could be you bringing them on because you're having this false reality being brought to your attention about the past, about being nostalgia. And we have the Emperor in reverse here. So this is who's coming. Oh gosh, the rules, the stuff right here. This is who has power. Is society, someone who has control, which I would assume it was you having control over other people, but that control is now coming crashing down. It's no longer being able to stay in control any longer. This is being shattered, completely annihilated. Most likely the control is being annihilated out of this because, okay, it could be family beliefs here really controlling you and how you're supposed to deal with other people, how you're supposed to give equal give and take to other people. So what is it that you're going to have to heal? How are you healing after having had this tower come crashing down? Bam, we got, bam. We have the Knight of Wands. This is feeling really justified here. So where are you having justice? Taking charge. Look at that. Taking charge. Jumping into something again. Imagine that. And here we have the Knight of Wands. Boom. Impulsive action here. Healing. Immediate healing. Like going directly. Just taking charge and getting the heck out of there. Taking charge probably against some people that defeated you too. This is your dream. And you're also taking really fast charge. Because now this Emperor person has crashed. Unexpected changes have come where the control has just been annihilated. And so there's a sense of taking fast action towards setting up some boundaries, reforming that, looking at changing your will like right away, and taking that leap of faith, feeling justified, especially who cares what these people have said, damaged, slandered you, whatnot. So what is it though that's going to be a mystery? It can either be something that you're holding back from everybody else as you're rushing on forward to heal fastly, to take control. And then here also where this is seeming to, with this here having, coming here in your star, this seems like whatever you've done, whatever you've been, sitting here trying to get enlightened with, it seems like now you find that enlightenment. In order to find this enlightenment, you're able to go towards your dreams. You may have a sense of, just taking that leap of faith. And there's going to be mystery behind this. And it's going to be that darn Two of Cups, a relationship, a partnership coming in that you cannot talk about. You cannot announce to the world. Maybe you can now. You're taking a leap of faith towards this, but there's going to be some mystery about it. It's still going to have to be hidden. So what is coming out? Because here we have the Sun up here at the very top of your reading being, pretty much you're not allowed to expose yourself. That's, the advice you've been given outside influences. And you're letting go of those burdens. You're letting go of the burdens. This is the Ten of Wands. So this is like, you know what? Dropping those burdens, because that's the only way you can move forward in life and this is also helping you to become enlightened. So then we have this new awareness coming in. The judgment is being made on you. The judgment of your own self or by others. But there's judgment made because you've decided to drop this load, get rid of it. This is like almost a sense of holding back, right? But now you're distributing the load. Basically letting go of burdens, overwhelmness, a sense of pushing all the time, working, running in one direction, and just always having your hands full and dropping things in the process. It's like having a new awareness now. What is that going to be in? Well, we have where you're unhappy at. This is having a new awareness. There's a judgment made that is not very happy. This is seeming to have a new awareness about how things in the home have not really been happy as what they've always seemed. It's like, is it, and we have 2 tens here, right? We have you dropping the burdens. So now there's a new awareness about how you're really not happy. You're trying to be happy, but how can you be happy if it's in reverse? You're realizing by gaining insight, by dropping this load, by getting rid of this, exposing yourself, dropping the burdens, you're seeing that there's no happiness for what you've been working towards forever. And so you may be healing from that. And then as the world unfolds, what is there that you're bringing into completion, that you're transforming, bringing to a close, bringing some balance into your life? What do we have for you? We have this new beginning here with that. So there is a new beginning here that you are actually going forward. You're closing out a cycle to start a new beginning. Or this could also be grabbing up that one wand. There's one wand that you may have released, letting go of burdens. And this is one of them has come to complete closure. Maybe there's still 9 more out there somewhere. Maybe you picked up one of these wands that you kind of dropped because the other 8 were in there going forward, and you had 2 on the ground. You had to pick one up, right? Because here's that one right there with the Fool carrying that wand. So this is closing this cycle right here. Maybe what you're doing is closing, getting a new start, taking control over these people that have caused conflict, that have made you feel like you have to keep yourself hidden and unexposed and stuff. So you're taking charge, going after your passions and desires. So there you go. You guys have a great week, and I hope that this has given you some insight, and you can leave some comments and message me and whatnot, and let me know how you like this. And don't forget to thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe or hit like. And yeah, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.